All right, folks, we are starting our um, Office 365 ATP instant reporting live to handle what happens from the email you receive and how you should handle that once the email is received. All right, folks. So um, today we received this email. I took the screenshot. However, I would like to show the real email. So this is the real email, came to my inbox at 12:47. However, I was on my emails and I was very excited to see, oh, there are some undelivered mail in the server. However, the moment I saw the email from where it came, I knew it's a spam. It came to my email ID, so definitely they have my email ID, and it is sent by a automated engine. You can see the difference in the how they have mentioned Office 365 is definitely not accurate. How they have just sent the write my email, not my first name. So definitely their automation automation skill lagging is showing, and that's easy way to identify the spam. However, don't question me if you see a normal email with a formal name and everything correct from the punctuation and every other point of view, is still it could be a spam. So be realistically thoughtful on what are you clicking on. Do you think you can receive an email from this kind of a email domain, and you have an email server there? I guess you wouldn't understand right away that no. As an administrator, I definitely know that my company will not receive an email from this domain. However, as a Microsoft advisor and promoter, I am willing to share my knowledge and what we experience day by day. So we go and I like to click on this review link. So the couple of things to be observed. I got a safe link, um, a safe link linked with it. So definitely Microsoft did not block it right away. Um, I'm we are using Office 365 E5 plan. Um, so it could be that Microsoft's uh, um, Microsoft spam filter may take a little bit of time, may take a little bit of delay, and that's a risk to the organization. So definitely that's why we need to understand what could be a risk as well, even if we have a Microsoft ATP enabled and Microsoft all kind of protection enabled with our email. There could be an email might pass it through. I had a similar argument with the Microsoft security architect 2 weeks back, and he's like, "Yeah, the URL may pass, but when you click on the link, it should be still be telling you, it should be still blocking you." So I went ahead and I clicked on the link. I'm going to show you what happened when I clicked on the link. So when I clicked on the link, this is the first link appeared here. And this is not ATP. This is my browser, which is telling me that it could be dangerous. So it is not ATP, which is telling it's dangerous. So by the configuration means or by any, um, and that's the point, right? This is, but the URL was accurate. There's nothing wrong with the URL. There's nothing wrong. Microsoft threat protection could detect that is there anything wrong in it or not. So once it passed through, I mean, this is what we got. Now here you got another alert. This is um, your browser, which is alerting you that there could be an issue. So don't go further. You may also check what's wrong, and you can also report a detection. You can report a detect a phishing attack, and You can also click on the unsafe site to view, and you can view. However, what happened next is more important, which I wanted to show you as well. I'm going to my emails, and at right in 3 minutes, right after that, I got an alert from Microsoft showing me that a high severity alert has been triggered, which was for this particular email. We have detected the Prabhat company has recently clicked on a link which was found to be malicious. So, you know, you all will question what happened, why Microsoft even allowed that link to come in, and that's my always I'm working with Microsoft to get these kind of things fixed, and Microsoft should prevent this to come rather than they send me an alert. So while this happened, I mean, this alert went to the administrators. I'm also the administrator, and you can see all our administrators listed on the top. So it went to all the administrators, and so as an administrator, I got an alert, but as a user, I was able to receive that email and I was able to click it. There's nothing wrong detected until I clicked on it. So when I went ahead in the Microsoft Threat Protection System, and I could see the alert in the security and compliance potential malicious URL click, and I could see this is here the same, and then it also shows the full URL from where it came and how it was generated, um, and it says view investigation, view policy, which policy detected it. So we have that policy, we have that configuration which detected. So I went to the threat investigation further. It could show me the clicked URL verdict changed to malicious. It was not initially malicious. So it was created at 12:49 exactly when I clicked on it. Then the last change was keep on happening till 1:15 was the last change recorded in it. Well, when if you went inside, you can see that there's an investigation report, and um, and it also shows that sender IP. So what I can do is two things. I can simply block the sender IP. I can simply block the sender email domain. That's what is going to protect me from receiving the similar spam in future. So this is how we do it. Um, okay, I'll go to the ECP. As an administrator, it's very quick. Within few minutes, uh, it can uh, open a vulnerability in your organization, but also you receive the alert within a few seconds, so you have to act immediately. If you delay in acting, there's a possibility that that user might click more and might spread the virus by mistake. There's nothing. I mean, I'm curious where my emails are stuck. So that's a genuine reason. So I'm opening my ECP while it's coming up. I can open a notepad and copy the domain and be ready to block them. So here I'm copying the IP address, sender IP address. Then I'm copying the email domain. What else I can do with this email is I can also look into the message header. Message header is in the file properties. You copy the internet header and see how this email came through. So to check the header, you want to see in the simple format, you go exrca.com, which is Microsoft website for with a lot of online management tools or troubleshooting tools. Click on message analyzer, paste the header here, click on analyze header. It simplifies that, okay, who is relaying it. Now you have simple format to see um, who is relaying this email, and you can also reach out to the company and tell them, hey, you are doing a crime. It's not, it's a cyber crime, and you can face some legal actions. So maybe that company is just a hosting provider. So they will say, oh, no, 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 okay, there's a customer who is doing it, so I will reach out to them and get it fixed. So, okay, my admin Exchange control panel is open. I will go to uh, protection, go to connection filter. This will allow me to add the IP which I would like to block. I already have a couple of IPs which I've blocked. So I click on IP, copy and paste the IP here. And this IP is, click on OK, click on save, and this IP is permanently blocked. From this IP, I will never ever receive a spam. Now I'm blocking this particular email domain. So email domain is in the spam filter. Click on edit and block list. I don't have any block list domain yet. I'll click on plus and I will add this domain. Alright, I'll just click on save, and this particular domain has been blocked permanently. Just wanted to go back and check. I felt it removed something. No, it's there. Yeah, when you click. Alright, so these two actions I just took right away. However, I can also see, I can also block this server IP. I can also check what is server IP, which probably this is the IP 184.106.54.125. Alright, so this is what I want to show you in a quick demo. You can receive an email. However, what Microsoft did after is important. Once Microsoft got the alert, I could not find I could not find the same email. Look at this. This is 12:50 and that email is gone. That email is no more here in my inbox. So I would like to say, where did it go? I would like to check in my deleted items. If do I have the same email in my deleted items? I don't see it either. I'll go to recover my items because we are not deleting any email. We don't delete the emails. Right, so deleted on. I'm starting with deleted on. So today, review alert summary. There's a alert summary which I would like to restore, right? This is at 12:52. Seems that's the one. Looks like deleted. So I would like to restore selected item. Now if I go back and see if I have it back or still still it's deleted. So don't see it back yet. It's a possibility that there's a rule which is going to push it to delete. So I might see that deleted again if I go back to the recover items recently deleted. Right, if I go there back and I try to do the sorting again, and I don't see it here, so it should be okay. It's in the deleted items now. and I can move it back to my inbox, and I expect that Microsoft will delete it again. Let me see. Click on send and receive. Nothing happening. I bring this email back. I will click on this again to see what happens. Now, okay, now Microsoft is detecting. So now this URL has been added in Microsoft's spam filter. So now it's detected. So now this website has been classified as malicious. Now Microsoft is following. So this is, so that's what I'm saying. So this time maybe this is the first time Microsoft received this alert from a spammer, and this is this is how the spamming world works. Maybe you feel that, okay, I'm using a non-Microsoft product and it is blocking everything. Maybe you're wrong in that thought, because Microsoft or any other provider, they can only block the threats which are identified. Unless there's a threat which is identified, there's no way to block it. Now it is an identified threat which has been, that's why it has been blocked. Let's come back to the threat management, and when you check the alert, then you get the options to what you can do. However, you can also check what are the other things you can check here. You can click on URL clicks and see how many number of times the URL was clicked. It says 2 times, which is definitely done by me. Then we can also check the list of URLs and if there were many messages blocked. So 1 message blocked and 1 allowed to the same URL, and 1 delivered. Top targeted user. So in your organization, maybe you have a lot of other spam coming, and once it's identified, it can see how many users received it. In which case, in my case, it says no. Then email originated from. So it's originated from the east coast of the United States, Chicago. So this is Chicago IP. And there's no campaign. So it's not a campaign. What are the other actions I can do are listed here. I can move it to junk folder, move it to deleted items. I can soft delete, hard delete, which means never recoverable, or move to inbox, or track and notify. I can trigger investigation, adds email to auto investigation, investigate sender, investigate recipient, add remediation. Adds the what it does remediation adds the email message to an instant track to an instant to track them. Actions on the email message can be triggered from this instance. Contact recipient. Now what else you want to do is you can report a new submission, report a phishing, report a malware, report a spam. I think I would like to report a spam. So I clicked on that. I will add to the remediation. So let's see if it can create an incident. I'm creating an incident. Marked spam. Prabhat's spam. It's a high severity level. And I'll create so again those items have been moved, and this is a ticket. Now I'll close it and I'll end our demo here. However, I've shown you the what are the options and what all you can do with a message once you receive. All right, thank you.